Okay, well in this video we're going to find the angle between the two following vectors. So these are vectors in 3D space. Later in the thing I will show you a GeoGebra applet which actually shows us what we're doing. Right, if we just roughly plot these in the right place, so the x-axis always goes along with here, the y into the page and the z upwards. So if we call this one u and this one v, this is about the rough position, the angle that we're trying to find is this angle here. Okay, using the scalar product, the cos of the angle between the two vectors is a dot b divided by the magnitude of a divided by the magnitude of b, provided the two vectors are going away from each other or into each other. So they're going away in this case. So cos theta will be minus 3 times 3, this is a scalar product, plus minus 4 times minus 2, plus 3 times 5. And what we're using here is this idea that the scalar product a dot b is x1 times x2, y2 times y1, sorry, y1 times y2, z1 times z2. So we do this one times this one, this one times this one, and this one times this one. Remember, sometimes it's called the dot product. Divided by the magnitude of a. So to find the magnitude of a, you need to do the square root of minus 3 squared. Be careful how you substitute minus 3 and make sure it's in brackets. Plus minus 4 squared plus 3 squared times the square root of this one, which is going to be 3 squared plus minus 2 squared plus 5 squared. We should note that a refers to u in here and b refers to v. Okay, working these out bit by bit. So minus 3 times 3 is minus 9, minus 4 times minus 2 is 8, and then 3 times 5 is 15, divided by square root of minus 3 squared, which is 9, plus 16 minus 4 squared plus 9 again, times the square root of 3 squared, which is 9, plus 4 plus 25. So it's going to be equal to minus 9 plus 8 plus 15, which is 14 on the top. This here gives the square root of 34, and this here gives the square root of 38. So that's cos theta. In order to find the actual angle, we need to do cos to the minus 1 of 14 divided by the square root of 34 times the square root of 38. So for that, we'll jump to our GDC. We go to a calculation mode, and we go to trig. Cos to the minus 1, 14, divided by, now you need to put another set of brackets in, square root, so it's control x squared, 34, press the arrow key, control square root again, I seem to put 24 there, sorry, 34, and then 38, roll to the end. That gives me the answer in radians, because in SL your calculator set it in radian mode. If you want to put that into degrees, then you have to do this. Go to the book, little book sign here, click on that, and then we've got a 2 degrees, answer to degrees, and give the answer 67.08 degrees, correct to 2 decimal places. So there's a screenshot, and they're theta 67.1 to 3 centimeter figures, or 1.17 in radians. You don't have to actually give it in degrees, you can give it in radians, unless it specifically says in the question. Now we can just look at that. If we look at this GeoGebra applet underneath here, okay, so here we've got the two vectors. This is vector u, and this is going to be vector v. Okay, this is the angle between the two vectors. Okay, and this applet here will work out the scalar product and everything, and you can actually get the answers here of everything that you need. It gives you the scalar product, the two different ways, both 14. Okay, and you can move this around and look at it at different angles if you want to. Okay, so this applet I will attach into the notes of the video, and then you can use it to by changing the sliders to get other different vectors and work out the angle. The angle, it will work it out here for you and take it here. Okay, hope this video was useful, and thank you very much for watching.